Hey everyone, it's Andy here from Pursue Life, and welcome to the One Thing, where we give you one problem and one solution. I hope you have been amazing and incredible. Make sure you always believe in you, because I do and a whole lot of other people do as well. So anyway, what are we going to look at today? Well, I want to look at, when you're in life and you're just so frustrated at the progress in life, or the lack of progress in life is probably a better word. And I remember, hopefully this is going to be like a metaphor for you. Remember years ago, I had my first house, and now you don't know this about me, but I'm just going to confide, so you know a little bit about me. I'm useless when it comes to handyman skills, but I always believed, right? I always believed that when I got my own house, I would all of a sudden have superpower skills and gifts that would help me be incredibly handy. Well, that's a great theory, and for a little while it worked, but the first house I bought, it was cheap and it just needed so much work done to it. And man, I plumbed, I jibbed, I built things. It was incredible, but the problem was it took years to do. Like, ever been in that situation? And after doing all the stuff at the house, I realized this, and I came up with this little saying: there's a price to pay for not paying a price. Let me say that again, because it's so good. There is a price to pay for not paying a price. And I want to use that today as a bit of a metaphor for you. Very often in life, when progress seems very slow, it's important to actually stop and take stock of what have we invested in order to move forward. And sometimes, if we're really honest with ourselves, we're really not doing the things that we should. We're not putting in the time that we should. We're not putting in the resource we should. We're not putting in maybe the study that we should. I don't know, it can be a whole bunch of things. But the reality is, for you, there's a price to pay for not paying a price, right? And the solution to, I guess, struggling with progress that I found in my life, and I hope it's helpful for you, is make sure you pay the price for progress. And it is worth it. And sometimes it means more money, it means more resources, it means more time, it means less going to the movies and maybe studying a bit more. I don't know what it is for you, but I've found in my life that if I want to go forward a little bit quicker than taking 5 years to fix my house, then sometimes I need to get the right people in to do the right things. And so this week, as you go forward, make sure that you invest in yourself, pay the price for progress, and you won't regret it, and it just speeds things up. So, all right, stay amazing. Great to spend time with you, and we'll see you again next week for The One Thing.